Guys, welcome back to Build with Namra channel. Today, day 2. We need to excitement to solve the problem 2. Now, we start the problem like add two numbers using the C++ solution. Like you are given the two non-empty linked list representing the two non-negative integers. Like the question to represent the reverse order. Like a two integers to give the set means we need to reverse the order like adding the two members. Now we start the programming. Like we as much we declare a class solution public and using the list node. Why we using the list node and adding the two numbers to initialize the list node 1 L1 and list node L2. We need to declare. And as such the dummy head we need a new word to initialize with the list node the common word. Why using the dummy head? Because the starting node the common link to list problems to extra logic to handle the node of the result. And it is very easy to link it with list node. Now we need to list node to initialize with dummy head. I already said no. The list initializing with dummy head. Now the list node to initialize with current node, like we using the CURR cur. Why this is using? It is like a pointer to moving the forward for every time we add a new digit in our sum. So it keyword it is used. Next we need to initialize the carry using the data type integer to initialize the default as 0. And next we using the while loop. It is the main loop of the function to steal the digits as we first line L1, as such the second list L2. To using the while loop, we do the previous addition, we leave the extra loop to place the final. So still the carry keyword to carry over the while loop using the null pointers to terminates as such. And next we need to initialize the x and y variables. We need to check if the current list as a node. If it does take its value, it ended with null pointer. If the 0, this allows us to add numbers into the length, like for example is 1000 plus y. So initialize the x and y with list node number 1 and list node number 2. And next we need to using the sum of the two integers like x and y using the carry over word, because it is used to extract the tens digit, and sum we need to both list plus and carry the previous step, and sum of modulus 10 which is used to extract the ones digit. If the sum has been 13 means it's create a new node with a value with linked with our result. So it is a main word to use to carry over the adding the two members. And using the cur like current node to initialize with the next keyword, we using the list node as sum of modulus 10 which extract the remainder of the our result. And using finally the if condition, we move to the one step to right to prepare the next decimal place to hundreds. If condition takes the condition which is executes to the true block. For using the both list node number 1 and as well as list node number 2. And we come to the dummy head, which is the placeholder with the 0, the actual start with dummy head to next. And finally we need to execute our code. Like the answer right, we need to compile it. Now the answer was visible. Let's see the difference, what are the reverse order. And hope you understand the guys. Thank you for watching.